Is this the best hot dog I've ever made? You bet your ass. Cheers. Check 1 2. How is our, are we exposed correctly? Guys, welcome to the backyard. It is a disaster. If you're not from South Texas, maybe you haven't heard, we had terrible floods this past week and our backyard suffered in the event of those floods. So anyways, let's get past it. We are going to be making some hot dogs, but I've been seeing some people on TikTok do these crazy looking hot dogs with Anaheim chile. I don't know if they have a particular name. If they do, I will put it down here. They look really good. Let me show you what I got at the supermarket. So here's a board with everything we're gonna need: the hot dogs themselves, the bread, all the veggies, the cheese. Let me show you guys more in detail. Okay, so here's our bowl with all the veggies we're gonna be using. These are the Anaheim chiles themselves. These are huge, man. They're pretty big. And I'm also gonna be dicing or slicing some jalapenos. I will be throwing them on the grill along with these onions. Can't forget about the avocados. We're gonna be making some guacamole with this. We'll just mash it up in a bowl. And this is the cheese I'm gonna be using. I've seen people use mozzarella, different kinds of melting cheese. This is fat-free mozzarella. You guys use whatever you want, personal preference. And for the bread, I'm gonna be using this keto bread. These are the weenies that we're gonna be using. These are beef hot dogs. I'm really excited to try these. And as far as dressing, it's gonna be ketchup, mayo, mustard. I almost forgot. We are gonna be wrapping our hot dogs in bacon. I'm gonna start slicing the onions. Give them a little peel. Yeah. For the jalapenos, the way I'm gonna do it, I've seen people do it different ways, but I'm just gonna slice around the seeds. So since we already got this side flat, I'm gonna lay it on that side. That way it's more sturdy for when I go for the next slice. I think we can get 3 slices out of this one. All right, baby. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do for the Anaheim chiles, I'm gonna wrap them in foil and we'll throw them on the griddle so they can kind of soften up. Then we'll slice them, open them up, and de-seed them. I don't even know if they have a lot of seeds. I've never even tried these chiles. I don't even know if they're spicy. Okay, so our chiles are ready. We're gonna turn on the grill, throw them on there, and we're also gonna grill these veggies right here. So these 2 burners are gonna be on, these are gonna be off. Here we'll have direct heat for whatever we're cooking, but if we need to immediately remove it off direct heat, that's what this side is gonna be cold for. That way we can just push it aside so it can stop cooking. So these I'm actually gonna turn them down to like a medium heat. This will be on high and our second burner will be on a medium heat. Okay, this should be a pretty quick process. Just wrap your bacon. Okay, it's pretty tight on there, but I tried not to force it either. I don't want to like really stretch the bacon out, but we're right here, so we'll put our toothpick. It really doesn't need it on the other side, but we'll do it as well. Okay, there's one. And it's also gonna help when we have to rotate the hot dogs. So super quick story time. When I was a kid, when I was first introduced to hot dogs wrapped in bacon, it was in Mexico. There was this lady who had a little hot dog stand, and we used to go there all the time to buy hot dogs from her. And because we loved that they were wrapped in bacon and they were super crispy, so good, right? So anyway, one time I was staying over at my grandma's house. I walked over to this lady's hot dog stand and I bought 2 hot dogs, one for me, one for my cousin. And then guess what? The lady forgot to take the toothpicks out of the hot dog. There was one still stuck in there, and I took a bite and completely cut the roof of my mouth with the toothpick. It was terrible, terrible pain. I didn't even tell my parents, I think. Anyways, let's get our guacamole ready. I'm a little nervous for the avocados because they were super mushy. So there's a big chance these could be black on the inside. Let's see. Let's see what the avocado gods have for us today. Big reveal. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's like an Oreo. You twist and then you pull. Yes! Look at that beautiful color. Nice. We're gonna remove the seed. You just smash it. I think this is another good one. Here we go. Twist. Yes! We struck on 2 avocados. Let me start working on this one. And you can use salt and pepper on your guacamole or just salt. If you're Mexican, you definitely have one of these in your house. I still want it a little chunky, so I'm not gonna overdo that either. So let's smash the rest of it. And actually, let me just kind of smash it on here a little bit. And there we go. Again, I don't want to overdo it. I like a little bit of texture, a little bit of chunkiness on there. This is ready. What you can do is you can also squeeze a lime on there if it's going to be a while before you use it again, and that'll preserve the life of your avocado, because this will turn brown in no time if we just leave it like that on its own. So, and also you can throw in the seed from the avocado in the bowl, and that will also help preserve the freshness. Let's throw our chiles on the griddle. These are the Anaheim chiles. They're going to be on about medium heat, and I'm actually going to turn both of them down to medium heat. Anaheim chiles on this side, and we're going to saute or caramelize our other veggies on this side. So let's go for it. Olive oil, we got the goods. Let's toss them in. It already smells incredible. The onion is already caramelizing. It's already turning color, a nice brown. Some of it is getting a bit of a char from when I initially tossed it on there. I don't want too much of it, so that's why we gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay, let's give our Anaheim chiles a little flip. I have no idea what these look like right now. Again, I've never made anything with these. I've never cooked with them, so we shall see. Okay, take a look at our grilled veggies. These are ready to come out. Onions and jalapenos look beautiful and smell incredible. I already have a bowl over here with some foil. We're gonna toss it in here and set it to the side. And let's throw in our hot dogs. These dudes right here are going to release a whole lot of oil, so we're not even gonna throw any oil on there. We're just gonna toss them in directly. And we're looking for a nice crisp as much as we can. These are gonna be ready pretty quick. You can already see the bacon changing colors. What a nice golden brown. Hot dogs are already getting a really nice color. Let's pull out carefully the toothpicks. Be really careful when doing this. All right, now let's flip them on the other side. Guys, check that out. These got a really nice crisp all around. The bacon really molded on the hot dogs. It's like they're one. We are gonna live with what we see. Oh, look at that steam. Let me open this up a little bit. It be steaming. Again, I don't even know if these are spicy. I'm sort of low-key hoping they're not. They're very soft already, so the goal was achieved. Let me just slice them through the middle and see if I can open that up. Brother. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, we got our cheese going, and we will throw some mozzarella on top of the chiles. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover it so the cheese will melt. Okay, and while that happens, we are going to toast our buns. Easy does it. Okay. Put our buns on there. Shouldn't take long. Give it a few seconds. Again, this is not gonna take long. It's been on here maybe a minute and a half at the most. Let's move on over to our chiles and see if the cheese has melted. 3, 2, 1, go. Casi casi, these two are done. This one still needs a little bit of time, so I'm gonna work with what I have. All right, we got our buns. Let's open these up. Got our chiles. Ooh, nice and flush. Y'all guessed it, it's guacamole time. It's nice and creamy, and as y'all can see, it's still got some chunks on there, and that is how I personally like it. Let's throw some on there. Throw some on there. Spread the love, spread the love. Spread the love, spread the love. We will throw in our hot dogs. Hot dogs. I got my veggies over here on the griddle. Let's throw some on there, dude. Cimero, jalapeño, jalapeño, and our cebollitas. Mira, papá. No sabes si vas o vienes, vato. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. For our dressings, we're gonna use mayo. Now we're gonna use some ketchup. If our jalapenos are not that spicy, at least we'll get a little spiciness from our ketchup. Let's see if we can. Okay, that just came out with lots of pressure, but we got it done. Our mustard. Let's see if we can do a nice job as well. Yeah, boy. These look incredible, guys. Let's plate these suckers. And this is what they look like. Cut to the B-roll, baby. These bad boys are so loaded that they're kind of falling apart. So we gotta hurry up. It's gonna be a messy one. Cheers. That bacon on that hot dog is, the crispiness is incredible. I made this. We got a bit of a cheese pull there. The chiles do have a bit of a, somewhat of a bitter flavor. It's a pretty cool contrast with the sweetness from all the condiments, the crispiness and saltiness from the hot dog and the bacon, man. It all just, it's all amazing. I repeat, this is a messy one. You will not come out of this one unscathed. You're gonna get it everywhere. Is this the best hot dog I've ever made? You bet your ass.